Hey everybody, Ed Moses here, and what I wanted to do today was show you how to get good SEO on a blog post that you would use through like WordPress. I use a WordPress type of blog, so I don't know exactly how the other ones work, but I can show you on like a WordPress how to get a good SEO rating for your blog. So anyway, what I want to walk you through right now is pretty much how I do this. Now what I'm going to do here is I've got a blank page here, a blank blog page that I am going to create a fresh new blog on. First thing I do is, well, and I did this before I made this video, is I took it on a Word format. I go ahead and I write it out first, and I get everything set up. So all I have to do is take it and copy it over to what I'm working on here. So and then I paste it on there. So that part's over, and then right there I take that as my title. And with my particular version of WordPress, I have this SEO tool right over here that it's super awesome to have. I don't think all WordPresses have that, but mine does, and it's really worth having. Today, what I basically wrote a blog on Russell Simmons, a book he wrote called Super Rich, and I went through and found that there's really no search terms for Super Rich. All the best search terms are through Russell Simmons, but I noticed there was no blogs for Russell Simmons, so I decided that would probably be a very, very good subject to get a good SEO on, because a blog does very well SEO rating in a Google search. So now here's the first thing you want to do. Now that was a headline. The first thing you need to do is go through here, make that your heading. Now I have 4 headers, and this is header number 1. And because this is on Russell Simmons, I'm going to go through and I got to make sure like every one of my headings has Russell Simmons in it, because that is, it's part of SEO here. To get yourself ranked, your headings need to have the keyword in it, and Russell Simmons is my keyword for this particular blog. So okay, there's number 4. Now what I do is I go back up here and I will take his name here, and because it's the first in here, I have to bold it, highlight it, and underline it. The next thing I need to do is get something on here, that a website that will help me to this will help SEO, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go in and I'm going to type in Russell Simmons. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to get all kinds of websites up here for him, and like here's the first one that's probably really good. Just go in there and I copy the link location, and then I'm going to go back here into my blog, and I'm going to take and I'm just going to copy it in there, just like that. So there's an outside website. That's the first thing you want to do there, is get that, and it's got to be on the subject matter. The second thing I've been doing, because I have it in here so much, for some reason Google SEO likes this, to have it, the bolded, the italicized, and the underlined thing. So I go through and I will do that, because every first sentence I have here has my keyword in it, Russell Simmons. So I'm just going to do that with every one of these. And I'm going to go down here. Here it is again. This one I'm just going to underline, and this one here I'm just going to underline. And on this particular one, this is the last keyword. This one here, what you need to do is take another link from a internal blog that you've already got and just kind of add that on here. So what I'm just going to do is, here's an internal blog that just, you know, just connects to all the other blogs I've already got. So you've got to do that to help the SEO of this. So, and here's this keyword here. What I have to do here is italicize it. So, okay. Now we've gone through. We've got all of our headings up here. We've done what we needed to do to all of these, all the keyword Russell Simmons. Now what you also want to do is, this is about Russell Simmons. His book is super rich. He's hip hop. So just, you know, type some keywords in here that have to do with, you know, has to do with your blog. We could finish that up later, but that's something that you will also want to do. This particular one, I'm going to go into these categories here. Now the next thing I want to do that's important is I want to add some pictures. Now the first thing I'm going to do, this video, well, not this particular video, I'm going to have this video on another blog at some point. But right now I'm going to go out. I've already got Russell Simmons up here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go look for images. And this will make it easy. Now there's an image of Russell Simmons right there. What I will do is I will, it lets me here. It's not letting me save this one. Something's not working right. Maybe it's this particular thing. So anyway, let's go to another search engine here. I'm going to use Bing, and normally I can grab those pictures right up. Today it's just not working. Now here's a picture of Russell Simmons. Now what I like to do is I can just save that to my desktop and save it. And now what I'll do is I'll take and right here where it says add media, I will add the media, select a file. There's Russell Simmons. Open that up. I will add that in there. Now what you need to do is, because your keyword is Russell Simmons, this alternative text also needs to be Russell Simmons. And I'm going to make that about that size, because otherwise it's going to be way too freaking big. So now I've added that particular picture to my post. Okay? Simple as that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to here, and because this is super rich, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to add a picture from the book Super Rich. Like this right here is a good picture of him, and I'll save that to my desktop. I'm going to come back over here and I am going to add media, upload the file, select. I'm going to pick that particular one out. It's going to upload in there. It's taking a minute. It's kind of a big picture. Now my alternative text, I got to make sure that that's says Russell Simmons. Okay, and look how big it is. It's fine. We're going to insert that in there. So now we've got two pictures in there. And lastly, so I would like to put a picture right here. And I would like to get something on meditation this time because he's into meditation. Meditation. What if I spell it wrong? Meditation. And there's a picture right there that says why I meditate. So why not use that one? So there's that picture. Now I'm going to go back to my blog post, and for some reason it moved. We're going to go in here, upload this picture, select a file right there, let that upload, and put that in there. That's my third picture, and voila. Okay, now I got 3 pictures in there. And the other thing I like to do is, because this is for my business somewhat, would like to have some advertising about my business. So one thing I will do, I'll go over here, and I've got these banner ads that I've placed in here. So I'm just going to use these banner ads over again. And oh, I did that wrong. When you place the banner ads, what I actually need to do is go to text, and okay, the first picture is right there, so we want to place this right under the picture. Actually, I'm going to go down one more, and then the next picture is, yeah, the next picture is, wow, I'm trying to figure out where this is at. It's right here. So I'm going to put the next one right there. I'm going to put a space in between that. The next picture is right here, and I'm going to put my ad right behind, right under there. Space that out, and now watch this. Go back to visual. So underneath every picture here, I have one of my ads. Real simple. Now the next thing I'm going to show you to do is, and this is the really important part. I'm going to hit Save Draft. Now watch what happens. Watch right here. I'm at 84.4% with 2.05 density. That's really pretty good density. You want to be somewhere in that range, because if you overdo it, then it's going to look like you're just throwing words in there, and Google will pick that up if you're throwing words in there that aren't really, you know, full sentences or natural sentences, to say the least. So you really don't want to cheat on that, because it will screw you. So now we're going to go in here. See this REL no follow? Whenever you have an outside link, you have to put REL no follow on there in order to rank this better for SEO. Now the one where we have to do this is, I have the when I went into Yahoo, and right here, in the Wikipedia here, that particular one right here between Simmons and then you got Target, want to put REL no follow right there between those. Then you go back to visual, save draft, and watch what happens here. I'm at 87.78. Now if I want to make my density better, it's real simple. Now this here, the keyword is underlined, so I don't understand why that's coming up, because here's the keyword, it's obviously underlined. So this is actually, it's flawed, there's a little something wrong here. It's not a big deal, because SEO wise Google doesn't know what this says. So, but anyway, what I want to do now is, I'm going to try to bring this up a little bit. and it's real simple. Russell Simmons is my keyword, so what I can do is take an ad, Russell Simmons' name somewhere in here. I'm gonna do this. Read Russell Simmons' book. Okay, so now I've added Russell Simmons at the very end. Watch this go up. Ah, now I'm happy. I don't need to add anything else. It's over 90% at this point. And if this was actually being honest with me, this would probably be more like 95%. So what you basically got now is a very well done blog that has a great SEO ranking, great score, and here's what it looks like. Here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to publish it. And then when it's done publishing, I'll show you what it actually looks like. So here we're going to view the post. Okay, there is the finished product. And there it is. So I hope you found this to be a very interesting and helpful video, because I know it took me a while to actually kind of catch on to this SEO stuff for this. So if you're interested in getting this same exact blogging platform, what you need to do is right under this video, click on the website below, and it will take you to exactly where you can sign up. And for $25 a month, you can actually use this same platform. You can actually change all this and make it look however you want, different colors, whatever. So for 25 bucks a month, you can have this too, and it'll have that great tool show you how to get great SEO ranking on your website. So it's a great deal. So I hope this was a very useful tool, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I will talk with you later now. Bye.